home to nearly 59 million people, thousands of years of empire-building history, and the undisputed cultural center of Europe. This is Italy. When people think of Italy, they immediately pictured the ancient ruins of Rome or the romantic canals of Venice. But beyond the famous tourist postcards lies a diverse, highly industrial, and geographically divided country powered by 20 powerhouse cities. From massive financial metropolises in the north to volcanic coastal ports in the south. How do Italy's 20 largest cities define its culture, wealth, and identity? Welcome back. Today, we are taking a journey through Italy's top 20 largest cities by municipal population, exploring their shocking geography, iconic landmarks, and economic powerhouses. Let's dive in. Starting our countdown at number 20 is Modena. With a population of around 185,000. Don't let its size fool you. Modena is the motor capital of the world, home to iconic supercar legends like Ferrari and Maserati, as well as world-famous balsamic vinegar. Right next door at number 19 is Taranto, an ancient Spartan-founded port city on the Ionian Sea, followed by number 18, Prato, Europe's premier textile and fashion manufacturing hub near Florence. Moving north, number 17 is Parma, the world-famous culinary capital of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese and prosciutto ham, while number 16, Brescia, stands as Lombardy's industrial manufacturing powerhouse. At number 15 sits the historic port of Trieste, sitting right on the border of Slovenia with deep Austro-Hungarian heritage. Number 14 is Padua, home to one of the world's oldest universities, where Galileo once taught. Number 13 takes us down to Sicily with Messina, guarding the narrow sea strait separating Sicily from mainland Italy. At number 12 is the floating world wonder, Venice, home to 251,000 residents. Built entirely on wooden piles across a lagoon of 118 islands. And rounding out the first half at number 11 is Verona, famous for its grand Roman arena and as the legendary setting for Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Entering the top 10, we land on Sicily's east coast at number 10, Catania. Home to 300,000 people, this Brazilian city sits directly beneath Mount Etna, Europe's most active volcano, giving its architecture a distinct dark volcanic stone look. At number 9 is Bari, the gateway to Puglia and the primary maritime hub connecting Italy to the Adriatic Sea. Number 8 takes us to the birthplace of the Renaissance, Florence. With 363,000 residents, Florence is an open-air museum filled with priceless art, iconic red-tiled domes, and the famous Uffizi Gallery. At number 7 sits Bologna, Italy's culinary heartland, known for its endless miles of covered porticos, medieval towers, and the oldest continuously operating university in the Western world, founded in 1088. And at number 6 is Genoa, the historical maritime republic that once ruled Mediterranean trade routes and the birthplace of Christopher Columbus. At number 5 is Palermo, the vibrant capital of Sicily, with 630,000 residents, blending Arab, Norman, and Italian architecture into a unique Mediterranean metropolis. At number 4 is Turin, with 847,000 people, situated in the shadow of the Alps. Turin is Italy's industrial engine and the historic home of automotive giant Fiat. Number 3 brings us to the passionate, chaotic, and beautiful city of Naples, home to over 900,000 people. Naples sits on the spectacular Bay of Naples, right beside Mount Vesuvius. It is world famous as the birthplace of authentic Neapolitan pizza and holds a metropolitan population exceeding 3.3 million, and taking the silver medal at number 2 is Milan, Italy's economic capital, with 1.37 million municipal residents. But when you factor in its urban region, Milan explodes to nearly 5 million people, making it Italy's largest economy, global fashion capital, and financial heart. Taking the crown at number 1 is the Eternal City, Rome. With 2.75 million residents inside its municipal borders, Rome is by far Italy's largest city, containing both ancient Roman Empire history and the independent state of Vatican City within its borders. Rome remains the political and historical heart of the nation, while municipal city limits give us an exciting look at population rankings. Italy's urban reality tells an even bigger story. The population is heavily concentrated around economic corridors like Milan, Naples, and Rome, creating vast metropolitan hubs. From supercar cities to ancient coastal kingdoms, Italy's 20 largest cities showcase one of the most culturally rich nations on Earth. Which Italian city would you visit first? Rome, Milan, Florence, or Naples? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this geography deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more global explorations. Thanks for watching.